Welcome to ToV Live. Okay, and we had a little hiccup in the internet. Hopefully it doesn't do that again. That was weird. Anyway. Yes, welcome to ToV Live. It is Valhalla time. Hello, welcome. Happy Christmas to everybody who celebrated that this past Monday. And soon to be Happy New Year. Hello, I am Ryan, aka Tales of Valhalla. And we are streaming tonight, going to be playing some Heroscape. I have 4 armies that I'm going to have them fight with each other. And these are armies, most of them I've seen play in like ScapeCon, tournaments like ScapeCon, and they're armies that are kind of hard to get in Heroscape, but they are classic escape armies. And actually, you see Zelrig right there. And some of these I played only once or never, and so this is really me getting used to them, because more than likely I might end up using them for tournaments in the future as well, and I want to get familiarize myself with them and see if you want to familiarize with them as well. I'm just going to be doing little skirmishes. Gonna have like a little friendly tournament tonight where we're gonna basically tier these armies. So since we got 4 of them, we'll go at random 2 against 2. So we'll have, like, say, group 1 of 2 armies, and then group 2 of 2 armies, and they'll fight against each other. And then whoever is the winner is going to be group 3. And whoever is the winner of that is the champion for tonight. And so that's basically the simple way I am going to do it. Anyway, hi, I'm Ryan, aka Tales of Valhalla. You can call me Tales if Valhalla is too hard of a thing to say. Primarily, I'm a stop-motion animator, and I have a series called Tales of Valhalla: The Aftermath Chronicles, which is a stop-motion Heroscape adventure based off the board game aforementioned. And I love Heroscape. And I love storytelling, so I have 3 seasons worth of Tales of Valhalla already on YouTube if you want to check them out, as well as we run the ToV podcast, which usually we're talking about the greatest game of all time, Heroscape, whether it's the game itself, the miniatures, the terrains, things that are going on with Renegade or what used to be Avalon Hill, just all those things, and the lore of Heroscape as well, whether it's fan-based, custom, miniatures, or whatever. And we're usually doing a ToV podcast every other Sunday, although this Sunday we are taking a break. And so we'll be back January 7th for the ToV podcast. But tonight, like I said, just having some downtime, having some fun playing these miniatures, and I'm going to show you what armies we are going to be using tonight before we get started. And I hope everybody is having a great holiday time. And yeah, this coming, I'll talk about it later on, but this coming Sunday, I will not be streaming. So next Wednesday will be the new year. So this is basically the last stream of 2023, which is fine. It's a great way to end it, is putting these armies against each other and just learning more about Heroscape. And like I said, I'm going to keep an eye on my internet too. Hopefully I'm coming in clear. I mean, thank goodness I have this recorded, so I have to upload it later. But so far it looks okay. Anybody in the chat wants to let me know that everything looks good, then I will. Okay, hey Roguescaper, how are you doing, sir? Yeah, everything was pretty good. Had a really late night, actually, so ended up driving home really late Sunday night. When I mean really late, it was after midnight. And it was like a few hours drive, because we went somewhere a couple hours from our home. And driving back, the only thing that I was happy about was the fact that I knew no one was going to be out, and I was right. It was like the deadest I've ever seen traffic before, even at 2 o'clock in the morning. There's usually some type of traffic. There wasn't much. I could count on my hands, like of all the roads I went down that there was not that much traffic. It was pretty dead. But yeah. So it was and it still is, a fun time. Have some family. My wife's father is visiting us, and then this weekend gonna also take another break, so I won't be streaming this weekend. But next week, and I'll talk more about next Wednesday, what I have in mind to do near the end of the stream. How about we get started with building up these armies, or showing you who these armies are, and then we will go spin the wheel at random to see who's going to face who here and get this started. All right, first let's get this video off. Okay, so here are the armies, the 4 armies we're going to have pitted against each other tonight. And again, these armies, I have seen them in like ScapeCon, in tournaments, so I just want to test myself with them, see how they play, and that, and just gain experience. Basically, it's just gaining experience. So first army is the Axe Grinders of Burning Forge, and they have the Dwarven Strategic Bonding. I'm just going to skim through these, so I'm not spending a lot of time with this. Fearless Advantage, Climax 2, and we'll go through these probably when we're playing. But yeah, 4-man squad, 70 points, move of 4, range of 1, attack of 3, defense of 3, which those attacks and defenses can get buffed depending on who they're bonding with and who they're going to bond with tonight. I actually have all 3 main classic dwarf heroes, but I think I'm going to be using Mygol Iron Will, and it seemed like the best one to use. It's got Deadly Strike, 1 shield defense. That's one thing I really like. Mygol, 1 shield defense. Climb times 2, 5 life, move of 5 spaces, range of 1, attack of 2, defense of 4. And so that is the dwarf army. And then the next army we're going to have is the Mohican River Tribe. So a Mohican army, basically. And we showed these last Wednesday, so I'm not going to talk about them too much. Battle Fury, Warcry, Concealment 19, and I just got to get used to the rules on these. It's a 3-man squad, move of 5 spaces, range of 6 spaces, attack of 2, defense of 1, and I might use multiple squads tonight depending on how they match up with against the other armies. I want to make them as close as possible. Probably try to keep around the 200 range. We'll see. We'll see, because some of these armies are a little bit bigger in points, but then they're going to have Brave Arrow with them. We've got Tracking, Scout, Melee, Attack, Attachment, Concealment 10, 4 life, 5 spaces, attack 4, defense 3, 50 points. Kind of one of the lower point value armies. Like I said, I can just get I can proxy some of this, so they can have more commons. And then the next army is, and I haven't played these guys, they've been played against me and I've been trashed in ScapeCon from them, but Death Chasers of Thesk, Taskmaster Bonding, Orc Battle Rush, and yeah, they're Orc Squad from Valkyrie, and move of 5, range of 1, attack of 4, defense of 2, and who's going to be matched up with them is an Ogre Warhawk. And the Ogre Warhawk I have doesn't have its ball and chain, but it's still the miniature. The thing's got an 8 life, Flail, Hurricane, Mine, special abilities, move of 5, range of 1, attack of 5, defense of 3. So that is the Orc army. And then we have Lizard Folk army, Greenscale Warriors, loyalty to Lizard King bonding, 1 life, move 6, range of 1, attack of 2, defense of 3. And the Lizard King we're going to use tonight is Zelrig. And Zelrig can be a beast. And so Majestic Fire, special attack, flying, 6 life, move of 6 spaces, range 1, attack 4, defense of 4. Yes, that is a high point valued dragon. So you probably only have 1 Greenscale Warriors there. That, I mean, together, what is it, 185 plus 60, so 85, 95, 05, 15, 25, 35, 45. That's like two. Is it 245? Yeah, I think it's 245 for them. So whoever they put it up against, they'll have more miniatures against them. So what I'm going to do is I already have the names here of the armies, and I'm just going to spin this wheel and see who's going to be tiered with who. Just hold on one second. All right. So we're going to roll to see first army in group 1. Let's spin it. Okay, so Greenscales with Zelrig are in group 1. First army in group 1. Let me type that down here. And then next we're going to roll for who's going to be what army in group 2. So we rolled for group 1, now we're going to roll an army for group 2. Okay. Okay, Orc army is the first army in group 2. Now, we're going to roll and see which army is going to be the second army in group 1. So we're going to see who faces the Greenscales. And that'll be the Dwarves. And so by default, that means that the Mohican army is going to be up against the Orcs. Now, not that it matters too much, but how about we do this? Let's roll to see which group is going to play first. Group 1, group 2. Just try and randomize this as much as possible. All right. And then I will get each group assembled. Okay, so group 2 is going to go first. Okay, so first matchup is going to be Orcs against Mohicans. All right. So let's get, let's see here, I'm going to put there's, okay. Death Chasers is part of that Orc army, and let me get this video capture up. Okay, now what I'm going to do is while I get things assembled, I'm just going to play, I'm just going to play some of Season 2. And because it might take a few minutes. And then once I get everything assembled, we'll get started with the first battle, Orcs against Mohicans. Get ready.
It all began many years ago.
Men, we're under attack. It's time to defend the castle.
Yes, sir. Leading the way, sir.
I don't want to fight. I want me tea. Is it tea time? Oh, look! There's the dragon!
Crush my enemies.
carefully, gentlemen. Watch your step. There's a fight plenty.
We were in the middle of pure war. All our thoughts and goals were for the findings of the well springs and the destruction of our enemies.
Howdy, Marion. How are you? Happy Christmas to you. Happy New Year to you as well. Thanks for stopping by and commenting. Alright. Now, here, I'm just going to lower down Season 2 a little bit. And just start getting these point values and see the buildup of these armies and see. I might need some proxies for another Mohican River tribe. We'll just have to see how these points come up. Alright, hold on a second. And I'm going, like I said, if you're watching this on YouTube too, links in the description below for like the classics, these classic scape units, as well as I'm using Heroscape.org army builder to like look at the points too, to make sure both armies are as even as possible when it comes to points. So yeah, Heroscape.org to sort out your armies. Okay, so this is an Ogre Warhawk. Alright, so that is 150 points usually. And then we have Death Chasers. And those are normally 55 points, so that's 205 points for just a squad of Death Chasers and an Ogre Warhawk. And I think Mohican River Tribe and Brave Arrow. See here, Mohican River Tribe's got 70 points, Brave Arrow has 50 points, so only 120. So if Mohican River Tribe, if we do another squad of Mohican River Tribe, that's 107. 14, so
no well springs to
it's 140.
no power to conquer.
So that would be slightly more.
All armies withdrew to their territories, creating an
Let me think. What I might do. I mean, I don't know if this is allowed. Probably not. 770. Yeah, hold on a second. Okay, 205.
But that could change soon. Very soon.
Just double checking. Oh, okay, no, actually. 70, okay. See, this is why I like doing this. So it's actually at 190 points. So I'm terrible at math. Again, okay, use Heroscape.org if you're terrible at math, because I am. So yeah, so 2 squads of Mohican River Tribe. Yeah. Already, yeah, okay, it's 190. Okay, so yeah, so even with 2 squads, Mohicans are like 15 points disadvantage, but that's about as even as we'll get. So I'll get some proxies for the Mohican River Tribe, and then we will get started. And I used Mohican River Tribe last time. I haven't used Death Chaser, so I'm going to have to read through all these special abilities, but I'll just get everything placed here. Let's see here, Warhawk got 5 spaces. And Death Chasers. I love these things. These things are very valuable to them. It's like, I don't mean to buy points, they're just like really tough to get. Alright, so
just as I thought. Instead of resting after that long mission, maybe playing a
I'm gonna have here, I'm just placing down the chairs right now. And again, it's the same bridge map that I used last Wednesday. As a matter of fact, I took photographs of each layer. So eventually I'll post something on the Tales of Valhalla Discord and maybe on Heroscape Discord as well. I'm showing this, how to build this small mini map. It's basically like a bridge. You can kind of see underneath here with this camera. And it's a nice little mini map that I created. I'm gonna get another rock formation though here. Hold on, I'll be right back. And I'm gonna get some proxies to get another Mohican River Tribe here. Hold on a second. There. That's good. Alright. And I'm using zombies as proxies for Mohican River Tribe here. Okay, so everybody is in their place, and let's put the order markers down. Now, since most of these guys have bonding, I mean, Mohican River Tribe kind of has a bonding with Brave Arrow, but not too much. And here, okay, let me turn Season 2 off. Here, hold on a second. All right, let's get that off and out of the way. There. Okay, and get the background music back on. There we are. Okay. But Mohican River Tribe has the War Cry ability, which after taking a turn with a Mohican River Tribe, if at least 2 Mohican River tribesmen you control are engaged, you may immediately take a turn with 1 unique tribesman hero you control, which would be Brave Arrow. So it only works under certain circumstances. But with Death Chasers, they have Taskmaster bonding. This is before taking a turn with Death Chasers. You may first take a turn with any large wild hero you control, which will be the Ogre Warhawk. So Order Marker's positioning is a no-brainer here. Now, the thing is, though, I'm just looking at how the matchup's going here. Mohican River Tribe does have range against these, and so these orcs, this Ogre Warhawk, there's no range here. So if Mohican River Tribe keeps their distance, they could pelt them good. Although the Ogre Warhawk does have 8 life that needs to be drained quickly, so, and that's way more life than, well, no. No, it's a little bit more. This will be interesting. All right. So now, see here, and I know I gotta do Orc Battle Rush. Death Chasers have this other ability called Orc Battle Rush, which is fun. It's at the start of the first round of the game. After all order markers have been placed, you may move all Death Chasers of Thask you control up to 5 spaces each. They must end their Orc Battle Rush movement on an empty space. So that is this time. I think that's even before you roll to see who gets initiative. So that's what we're going to do first. So Orc Battle Rush, and so you can move up to 5 spaces. So they'll move 5 spaces. We'll do this one first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get this guy started on a road space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, actually, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, only 2 will be able to get on a road space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Well, actually, I'll keep that one behind there, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, because yeah, you won't be able to go up there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll just get this guy here. So maybe it's kind of concealed behind the rock. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, because road spaces, 3+ spaces if a whole move is on the road. So now I had an opportunity to face Death Chasers this past year in ScapeCon 3, and the gentleman who was playing them had a bunch of them, and yeah, basically overall my army from the get-go, because he had this Orc Battle Rush and boom boom, he was able to get nearly to the center of the board before I could do anything, before even rolling initiative. It was crazy. So yeah, I like Death Chasers a lot. All right, now we're going to roll for initiative, and we'll give Mohicans the first initiative roll. They got a 9, then Orcs, they got a 13, so Orcs do go first. Yeah, okay, they're already going to take advantage of the battlefield already. So order marker number 1. And so there's Taskmaster bonding, so Ogre Warhawk is going to go first, and he's got to move 5. And I think we're going to place him probably up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I'm just going to bound up here. And And he's in nowhere to attack, and like I said, he doesn't have, let's see here, he doesn't have the ball and chain thing, but it's still an Ogre Wallhark. So it still does the job. And now we're going to move Death Chasers. Oh, excuse me. Now the 2 Death Chasers on the road can move 3 additional spaces, including their 5 spaces. So 1, as long as they end on the road. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we'll just keep them there, try to be as high as possible. And then this one, 1, 2, 3. Actually, okay, I'm sorry, here. This one needs to be over here, actually. Sorry. I've had this board out all week. My son was playing with it. But yeah, okay, that one there. That's fine. I believe that's how it is. And I know I had some like some bridge ends. I don't have them on this time. I forgot to put them on, but it's still the same. But they just don't have it. There's no bridge ends on this time. All right. But anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, that's just that chaser can be right there. And then this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll bring them alongside here as well. Okay, so that is the Orcs' first turn. Now to the Mohican River Tribe. And I can remember all these abilities too. Alright, so oops. Okay. Careful headphones, careful headphones. Okay. So first order marker is on Mohican River Tribe, and again, these zombies are proxies, just so you know. And so we're going to move on first. Alright, so they're going to move at 5 spaces. Let's see who can engage here. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get up there. But at least I can engage one. I can fire at another one. Okay, I'm thinking, I'm strategizing here. I got a range of 6. And we can move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think we should just engage. Although only one will be able to be engaged. Because another one won't make it up there, but I guess they can fire from a distance anyway. So, no war cry right now. Matter of fact, we'll just have 1 against that and bring 2 up here to probably fire at that Death Chaser. So here's what we're going to do. Move 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Mohican River proxy. And then move this one, 1, 2. Actually, this one first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, 1, 2, 3. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This one first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and they're gonna fire at because they cannot see. I don't think they can see the ogre warhawk. So that is out of but they can see this. They can see this death chaser. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, definitely in range. So they at least one's engaged here. And so we're gonna start attacking. Okay, we'll first do this Mohican against this death chaser, and so they got attack of 3, defense of 3, and death chaser will have a defense of 3 since it's elevated. So first this one against this orc. Attack roll, and it is 1 hit. Against the orcs, 3 defense. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Those are all skulls rolled there. I don't know if you can see kind of the shine, kind of shiny there, but they are all 3 skulls rolled here. And so no defense, so that's 1 death chaser down. Not a good start. Not a good start. Now, we still got these 2 Mohican River tribesmen here, so we're going to have 1 fire against this death chaser. And again, since elevation, that death chaser will have 3 defense. But this Mohican River will only have 2 dice for attack. So, for the first Mohican, 1 hit. Death Chaser's defense. Ooh, terrible. Ah. Death Chasers are going down just by the range. Alright, and that's all the Mohican River Tribe can do right now. So that ends their round. So after the first, so each side got just 1 turn, and basically they've already taken out half the army. That's not good. That is not good. All right, but number 2, Death Chasers, and Ogre Warhulk needs to start doing something. Now, since he's on the road space, he can, let's see here. Let's see how I'm going to do this. That Ogre Warhulk's still going to be tough to beat. So I'm going to need to have him start blasting at people right away. If I can. So I've got to move a 5 with 3 additional. If I keep him on a road space, that's 8. So let's see how we're going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm thinking. Because we still need to have him be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm sorry. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't end like that though. Could I still just move him over here? But no, I think he'd have to end his space like that. Otherwise, it would be an additional move that he doesn't have. So it'd actually have to be right here. Let me think about this here. Hold on a second. Maybe I can move up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope, it'd be the same. It'd be the same. What if I do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he can be engaged with both. Yeah, if he just does his normal 5 move, he can get to just both of them instead of going over. So that's what I'm going to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And kaboosh. Okay. Don't need them road tile advantage. Alright, so he's going to get to town. Okay, and then I'm going to see, okay, Flail Hurricane. After moving and before attacking with this Ogre Warhawk, you must roll a 20-sided die. If you roll 1 through 10, it may attack normally. If you roll an 11 or higher, instead of attacking normally, it must attack each figure adjacent to it if possible. Roll each attack separately. Interesting, so we can attack multiple miniatures at once depending on this die roll. Yeah, hold on. Get these out. Let's see what happens. So you got a 19. So that means he can attack each Mohican with an attack of 5. I believe that's how it goes. And he's adjacent to both. Wow, that's a nice little ability there. And you got 19, so we can do it. So he's on level ground with them, so it is just attack of 5. And since they're engaged, though, River Tribesmen, they do have a defense of 3. But against an attack of 5, we'll see how that goes. Depends on how Ogre Warhawk rolls. Let's see. Okay, first Mohican. Let's see, I can't see. Okay, so that is 3 hits. And Mohican only has 3 defense. Nope. Okay, so that Mohican's gone. Boom. Alright, yep, time to get even. Alright, and then next attack. And that is 2 hits against a 3 defense. Just defended 1, so that Mohican is gone as well. Bam, taken out. Alright, alright. Flail Hurricane, yeah, that's nice. Flail Hurricane stinks when you're surrounded by your own guys. Oh, because you have to take an attack against everybody. I see, so that's how that works, okay. So instead of attacking normally, it must attack each figure adjacent to... Oh, that doesn't say friend or foe. You know, or it doesn't say just foe, it says friend and foe alike. Interesting. Well, in this instance, it works well. Wow, he can just like totally just go in and start doing attack of 5 against everybody if he wanted to. That I like that miniature. That's fun. So, but I mean, it has to, you know, be able to play well with it. But and you have to roll that 20-sided die. Have a good roll for that. But that's really nice. That's really nice. I like that. All right. So that was Ogre Warhawk's turn. Death Chaser's still have a turn because I still have 1 left over here. It's kind of hiding behind it, but he's there. So he's starting on road space. And he's going to end on a road space, so he can do a full move of 8. 5 move plus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just going to put him up here. Gonna get the high ground and be engaged with this Mohican River Tribesman zombie proxy. And gonna attack. And he's got an attack of 5 as well. Because a regular attack of 4 plus elevation. And that is 3 skulls. My goodness, the orcs are rolling good tonight. Now, since he's engaged, Mohican River Tribe does have a defense of 3. And nada on the shields. So that 1 squad of Mohican Tribesmen got taken out. My goodness, this is quite a fun game. Okay. Here's what we're gonna have. I'm thinking. Okay. So my number 2 is on Mohican River Tribe. And they're going to have to move. I think they're close enough to get engaged. My gosh, that flail hurricane, now I'm worried about that thing. But now it's going to be a little bit easier to get into engagement with the last squad of Mohican River Tribesmen here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 are engaged there. Gonna try to keep away from since 2 are engaged, I'm only gonna bring I don't want my Mohican River tribesmen to get anywhere near that ogre. Let's see here, Justin. Hey Justin. Got 80% of the Heroscape over to the new house. Oh, did you move, Justin? Are you still in Wisconsin? I have a few boxes of terrain. I'll move tomorrow and we'll hopefully have a battle Friday night. First one in about a year. You know what, Justin? I mean, I know I've been doing these Heroscape skirmishes myself, but I mean, this is really the first time I've been playing Heroscape, with the exception of ScapeCon, in like 5 years. So yeah, I get that. I get that. But hey, congratulations on the move. I hope if you're moving to Wisconsin in the middle of winter practically, I mean, thank goodness this winter's been, I think, kind of mild for up north. But yeah, I mean, I've lived in Wisconsin and I've lived in Michigan, and I've moved in wintertime during those times too. It's not fun usually, depending on the winter. But yeah, congratulations, and I hope everything's going well with you for that. All right, so Mohican River Tribe. Okay, and now I think about this last tribesman here. I'm just gonna move him because you can see the ogre there. It was 52 on Christmas Day. Okay. So yeah, very mild winter. Yeah, it's been mild down here in Kentucky too. It usually is, although I mean, last winter, Christmas Day or Christmas Eve last year, it was 0 degrees here in Kentucky. Yeah, but it's been a lot milder. So yeah, that's good. All right, well, I'm glad that was a good move for you, sir. All right, so yeah, this Mohican River tribesman doesn't necessarily need to be engaged with Ogre Warhawk right now. So he's just going to stand back and just fire at him with his gun. But first, Mohican River Tribe is going to try and take out this Death Chaser, so that means the Ogre Warhawk won't get a turn if this Death Chaser gets taken out. So these 2 are engaged with them, so they're going to try to attack first, and that means they got a 3 attack against this Death Chaser. So first one, that's 2 hits, and Death Chaser has 3 defense. Blocked, and again, so this one against this one. 1 hit, 3 defense, and no defense. So Death Chaser got taken out. And then Mohicans are one of my favorite armies to build. Says Roguescaper. Really fun and good, but tricky to use as well. Yeah, I know. I've had to learn. Like, it was a real. I would say it was a real learning curve last Wednesday, but I'm getting a little bit more used to them now. And their concealment doesn't work. I was thinking, did I need to apply concealment to these? But no, not to these, because these are melee guys. And concealment only works to someone who's non-adjacent, so it wouldn't work. But okay, we have 1 more Mohican to go, and it's going to fire at the Ogre Warhawk. This is going to be close. This is going to be a close match. Okay, so you got attack of 2. Oh, oops. Okay. Yeah, and that dice was already in there, but that was not a hit. Wasn't even anything there. So now Mohican River Tribe are no longer engaged Death Chaser, so Brave Arrow cannot do anything with Warcry. So that basically ends their turn. And we go to turn 3. There's no Death Chaser, so Ogre Warhawk stays where he is. And we have a turn 3 for Brave Arrow, so Brave Arrow can move and take the last turn for this round. So he's got a move of 5, and he's going to use it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just going to put him on a road space because he might want to circle around and get like a height advantage next round. Okay, and he's got an attack of 4. So we'll see. It's Ogre Warhawk against Brave Arrow and the Mohican River Tribe Squad. There are no wounds on anybody. We'll see how this goes. So first attack. Alright, 2 hits. And Warhawk has a defense of 3. And took 2 wounds. Nice job, Brave Arrow. Okay, so that ends the first round. And with the first round, the squad of Death Chasers got taken out. A squad of Mohican River Tribe proxy zombies got taken out. And Brave Arrow was able to apply 2 wounds to Ogre Warhawk. And so this is about to turn into a bash fest. I'm thinking second round is probably going to be the last round. But let's get order markers up here. And I need to think about this. Alright, well they're going to be engaged the whole time anyway, so I think I'm going to put all order markers on Mohican River Tribe and hope they survive. Because yeah, they just need to start hitting that Ogre Warhawk and just take him out. Okay, let's roll for initiative. So here Justin says, I've seen listings in the past for $60+ per squad recently. From Mohicans? Yeah, they are pretty pricey. I got these guys a while back, and it was a fairly good deal. I can't remember how I got them. I don't know if it was through eBay or if it was through Goodwill. But either way, it was a pretty good deal for them. And I don't expect to be that lucky in the future, so I might end up getting like 3D printed proxies for other Mohican, because technically if you're doing tournament style, you need 3 more squads of Mohican River Tribe, you know, because squads of 4 for a 3-person squad. So I need 3 more squads sometime down the line. I just get 3D printed proxies, you know, and paint them eventually. All right, so initiative roll. Let's do initiative roll. Orc Army goes first. Got a 12. Mohicans got a 3. So Orc Army does go first, which isn't exactly too great, because Ogre Warhawk is engaged, but yeah, Roguescaper duly noted for the Mohican. Oh, Roguescaper, you don't have to worry about that, man. You're giving me too much stuff. But what you should do, yeah, you should probably 3D print some and paint them so you can. I mean, Mohican River Tribe are actually some really nice paints. I mean, what do they have in these? I'm sorry, I'm just taking a quick minute. I guess kind of brown skin tone. Got some rifles. Got a little bit of blue in there. So as far as colors go, yeah, oh, they're nice. All right, so number 1. So Ogre Warhawk is going to get up here and get some height advantage. So that way, at least for winning that initiative, now Ogre Warhawk is going to make things a lot more difficult. And that initiative win might have won the Orc Army the game. We'll see. We'll see how the dice roll. And now he's going to take a hit with 6 dice. on Brave Arrow. Oh, wait a minute. And, I mean, the Flail Hurricane doesn't really apply to this because it's, I mean, I could roll it, but it's just against Brave Arrow anyway. So it really doesn't matter. So I'm just going to roll the 6 dice. Now, I have a question about Flail Hurricane. If Ogre Warhawk is like on a level above and the Flail Hurricane works, do you do an attack of 5 or an attack of 6 each since he's elevated? Or does the elevation not apply? I'm guessing the elevation doesn't apply for Flail Hurricane. It's just regular 5 attack dice for everybody. Otherwise, that would be really insane. Anyway, okay. So 6 attack dice. That is 4 hits. Warhawk is really doing good in that. And he's only got a defense of 3, so he better roll some good defense right now to survive. Yikes. Okay, only 1 shield. So that means Brave Arrow has got 3 wounds, and that's not good. Yep, that initiative roll for Ogre might have won the Death Chasers the game. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. Now the number 1 from Mohican River Tribe is, yeah, Order Marker 1 is on Mohican River Tribe, and let's see here. Now these 2 can actually get up here and come around and get elevation themselves if they can make. I don't know if they'll be able to make it though. Let's see here. So they have a move of 5, and if they stay on the road space, elevation applies. It's not special. It's like double attack, which can be modified. No kidding. So elevation does apply for Flail Hurricane. Wow. That is wicked. It's not the most competitive army, but I love painting the Mohicans with the Venox because they're both scouts and get their movement. But that would be Venic Warlord. Yeah, okay. Yeah, get their movement. Yeah, movement boost by Venic Warlord. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, no, I really like them. I really like them. I mean, this is my first time playing. Last Wednesday was my first time playing with them. So this is my second time playing them, but I really like them a lot. Okay, so let me see what I can do with these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, at least I can get one up there and get adjacent to Ogre Warhawk. The next round he can fire them, and these 2 can get here. Because I need to have Brave Arrow take a turn. Yeah. I think I need to do that. So I'm going to get one up here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then these 2, they have to. 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Let me put this one here. Get them on a road space too. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So they're adjacent. All right, here we go. Okay, so first Mohican I'm going to do is the one in the range. And he's going to attack of 3 since he's elevated. I'm going to fire on the Ogre. Now the good news is the Ogre only has defense of 3, so we'll see what happens here. Alright, so that's 3 skulls. Not bad, not bad. Good hit. We'll see if anything sticks. 1 shield, so 2 more wounds on Ogre Warhawk from the non-adjacent Mohican tribesman there. Got 2 more wounds, so already half gone. And okay. Oh, I didn't think about the scout melee enhancement on Brave Arrow. I should have had one at least close to him, but I'm not gonna change my moves. But for Scout Melee Enhancement, you have all friendly scouts adjacent to Brave Arrow receive 1 additional attack die when attacking a figure adjacent to them. So that would have been good too. Instead of an attack of 3, could have been an attack of 4. But I already did the moves. I'm not going to redo the moves. It's my own fault. So so they only have an attack of 3, which is fine. So first one, Ogre, 2 hits. Ogre, 3 defense. Ooh, okay. No shields. Ogre took 2 more wounds. So 4, 5, 6. Alright. Maybe a few more hits is all we need. 1 hit. Defense. Shield. So blocked. Okay. And now, Warcry gets into play here, I think. After taking a turn with Mohican River Tribe, turn is taken. If at least 2 Mohican River Tribesmen you control are engaged, you may immediately take a turn with a unique tribesman hero you control, aka Brave Arrow. And Brave Arrow right now has a move of 5. And so, he's going to actually here. I'm going to get up right next to there. Since getting a height advantage is going to be impossible. And he's got an attack of 4, so he's going to use it. And what do we got? 1 hit. Ogre rolling defense, blocked. So that ends the turn. Now, order marker number 2 on Warhulk. Let's see if Flail Hurricane is going to do something here. We got number 6, so no, not this time. Not this time. But he still has a 6 attack. And he's going to use it on Brave Arrow. Brave Arrow, he's got 3 wounds, going to try and take him out. Probably will succeed. 3 hits. Brave Arrow only has 3 defense. Yep, Brave Arrow is gone. Ouch. Alright. So there's that turn. Now, order marker number 2, Mohican River Tribe. I still have a squad of Mohican River Tribesmen left. And I'm going to keep this one right there. You can fire away. This Mohican River Tribesman, can he climb? I think it's too high for him to climb. Let's see here. Medium 5. Yeah. Yeah, he's not going to be able to climb that. So, best I can do is just have him attack. Alright, I already got wounds off him before, we'll see. So, first attack of 3, this one. Nada. Attack of 3, this one. 1. And, oh, sorry, he's elevated, so he needed a defense of 4. Duh, that's okay. Ooh, okay, that's a wound. How many wounds does he got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 1 more wound. You just need 1 more wound, and this Mohican River Tribesman is still left. 3 attack. What is this dice? 1 hit. 4 defense. Wow. No shields rolled, so that's another wound on Ogre Warhawk. And he be gone. Let me double check the wound token, but I'm pretty sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yep, 8. He is done. So that ends the first round. So what do we have? For this game, hold on a second. Like I said, if we're gonna end the second round, it did. So for the second round, Ogre Warhawk did take out Brave Arrow after like just smashing into pieces, but did not have the Flail Hurricane work, and I think that would have taken out the Mohican River Tribe as well if that was allowed, but it didn't happen. And so Mohican River Tribe got a pivotal turn, and since close engagement, got 2 more wounds off him, and that took care of Ogre Warhawk. So Mohican River Tribe wins the round, so they are able to move on to the third round against whoever is going to win against Greenscale and Dwarves. So yay, Mohican River Tribe. They are fun, let me tell you. Alright, let me see. I'm checking the... How are we doing for... I think internet's doing good. I think it's doing good. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little cleanup. I'm going to put Season 2 back on. And I think I'm going to go to... Actually, I'll do Season 3. I'll do a fun episode in Season 3 of Tales of Valhalla. While I get everything else resorted, I'm going to have to get the Greenscale and the Dwarves, and then work out what points I'm going to use for them. But I'll just say Mohicans have advanced. Now we got to do Greenscale and Dwarves. Alright, so let me clean this up and be back in a second.
My name is
Seconds.
Never fear, boys. Our beloved sergeant is here. He can take on half the Morrow army on his own, with one hand tied behind his back.
We cannot stay here for too long. Soon there will be Morrow swarming all over.
The most important thing right now is finding the prime earth elemental, then getting what elementals we have to safety. Raylan?
Not mine or Drake's call this time. Yondar appointed you as leader. So far, your leadership has kept your group alive. Just consider the 4 of us as part of your team. You've got this, Kelda.
Wait, you mean us two? We are not part of any of this. We can just walk away and...
Shut it, Geert.
Hi, my name is Lightfolly.
I'm Toothpick. Welcome aboard.
We can introduce ourselves later. Okay, Kelda, what is the plan?
Okay, Raylan. You, Drake, Daniel...
I am Lieutenant Dan!
Gimp and Shotgun. Hold off the Morrow, as long as you can.
I'm not sure we can beat all of them.
You are not fighting to win. You are fighting to stall them. It will give us more time to find the prime earth elemental. Raylan, as soon as we find it, I will send you a signal. Then you are to retreat, and we regroup at 5 miles northeast from here. Then we will make for our own territory, and figure out what to do next.
Time is up. That is the plan, people. Let's move.
Can you sense it, Toothpick? I feel it, but it's hard to pinpoint exactly where.
Me too. But it does not feel too far away.
Let's get moving then.
Hello, my prey. Here comes my trap.
I think it's just one more mile this way.
Let's go.
Patience, Story. You will not be needed at this time. If I get into any trouble, you can remove it. But right now, I must look like I am on my own. Yes, it seems that airborne elite will be very useful. Time to set it in motion.
Come on, you sorry pieces of skeletons. The Lieutenant Daniel Taylor is ready to kick some serious ass.
Some of you need to keep within range of my shield aura.
Oh, sorry.
Daniel, Gimp, you two stay behind me. Cover whatever we can't hit.
They could be here at any moment, people. Get your game faces on.
I hope they find that Earth Elemental soon. Dying in a dusty, sandy desert is most certainly not what I signed up for.
You just do as you're told, Gimp. It's not like the Earth Elemental is going to walk up to us and say, "Hi." I have a feeling it's hiding because it's not too strong.
Uh-huh, sure.
Think about it, Gimp. If it was strong, and it can probably sense us, why has it not shown itself to us?
Who knows what it's like? I do not think it's hiding because of weakness.
Just as simple as that, huh? Let's get back to the real world and get us ready to die by a charging Morrow army.
I am glad you are getting back on track, Gimp. These puny Morrow wimps' only choice is to go through this narrow area to attack us, and we have the high ground. These brainless drones won't know what hit them.
Sir, I think they have a plan.
Okay, here. I'm trying to just turn this down a little bit so I can explain a little bit. I know, the fun season 3 part of the show there. I'll just let it go in the background for a minute. But right now we have so with the armies, one squad of Greenscale warriors with Zelrig is 245 points, and then with axe grinders, so 2 squads of axe grinders with Miguel Ironwill is 250 points, so just a 5-point difference. So really close, and so that's who's going to be facing who. Zelrig might have a field day here, but that will be what we're going to do. And let me just place. So I'm not going to place the order markers just yet. Well, actually, yeah, probably so. I'm going to just read through these stats a second, and then we'll get started. So here, let me just put this back up and give me a second.
I got this one. You two help Drake and Johnny.
Gimp?
Can I just say it? There's a good chance we are all going to die.
Nonsense, Gimp. These Morrow are wimps. They don't even... He looks kind of mad at us.
Yeah, like it's so personal to him.
Come on. It's not like we destroyed his flower garden. Hey, Mr. Angry. What did we do to you to be so mad at us for? Gimp.
He really does not like us.
I do not think we're going to settle this over tea and crumpets. Throw a grenade at him already!
Throw your grenade gently at the sand. Wasn't that supposed to do something?
Okay, plan B.
Plan B? What is plan B?
Run! Whoops. Whoops. Nope. Go away. Back. Get back.
Hold your positions. We can't take much more of this.
Alright, gonna have to put a stop to that. Alright, let's get into the next round. Greenscales against Dwarves. And so, on this side, we have Miguel Ironwill with 2 squads of Axe Grinders, and on the other side we have Zelrig with a squad of Greenscale warriors. And of course, loyalty to the Wizard King is applied here, and of course the Lizard King is going to be Zelrig. And let's roll initiative. Initiative goes first to Dwarves. Place your bets, people. Place your bets. Number 12. And then Greenscale. 16. So Greenscales go first. On a small battlefield like this, I don't know how that's going to go. Alright, so order marker number 1. On Greenscale warriors. And I'm going to do the Lizard King bonding. And so... Yikes. Okay, so Zelrig has a move of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not quite there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right there. Room. You're about to see a slaughter, I think. Alright, so Majestic Fire Special Attack. Now, again, this is another army that I saw being played against me in ScapeCon 2. Dysel had a Zelrig and Greenscale Warrior army. I had no idea about these, really. Even though I've had them. I had Zelrig. I didn't have Greenscale Warriors until after I was decimated by Dysel. And yeah, I mean, Majestic Fire Special Attack don't last long against, zombies don't last long against that. So, yeah, I was decimated in 1 round. Like the first round. She just, that was it. Done. Less than 15 minutes. Just, gone. And then I'm just like, I took a picture with her, and then I'm like, can I take pictures of your army? And so I could figure out, okay, how do I make this army in the future? And currently I have almost 3 squads worth of Greenscale warriors. Let's see, Heroscape. Zelrig loves small maps. Yeah, that she does. Start zone killer. I think this is what's about to happen. So, Majestic Fire Special Attack. This is why I'm hoping that Greenscales didn't win initiative, but they did. Majestic Fire Special Attack, range 7, attack 3. Choose a figure to attack. Boom. Any figures adjacent to the targeted figure are also affected by Majestic Fire Special Attack. Common squad figures roll 2 less defense dice against Majestic Fire Special Attack. Ow! Roll attack dice once for all affected figures. Holy moly. Zelrig cannot be affected by its own majestic fire special attack. So basically it can hit miniatures that are adjacent to it too. And not have a problem. So, okay, here's a question. Okay, so Zelrig takes a shot here. And so all these axe grinders are affected, but Migol's right here. Migol would roll a separate defense dice because it has a defense of 4. The rest of these have defense of 3. Is that right? But it would be a 1 defense for all of those. So I might just get all these axe grinders wiped out before they even can make a move. Ouch. Ouch, we'll see. Alright. So, and got plenty of range. Attack 3. And we're targeting this dwarf zombie proxy. Two hits. Yikes. And so that means 2 less defense dice. So with only 1 defense on 2 hits, all these axe grinders are taken out. It makes no sense to roll any defense for them. They're all wiped out. Fearless advantage. What's that? Axe grinder Burning Forge rolls additional die when attacking or defending against large or huge figure. Oh, okay, so it doesn't have to be don't have to be adjacent. Thank you, sir. Okay. So wait a second. So that's 2 defense. Only 2 defense. So there's really no chance because it's just 1 defense dice for everything. This is the defense roll for all these common squad figures. It's not separately. It's roll attack. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, each figure does roll defense dice separately. Okay, sorry, my bad. I was reading that wrong. Roll attack dice once for all affected figures, but you roll defense dice separately. Okay, so I misread that. All right, so let's start with this dwarf right here. Nada. Boom. And let's do this dwarf here. Only 1 shield defense. So this dwarf got taken out. This dwarf here. 2 shields. This one survives. This dwarf here. No shields. Gets taken out. This dwarf here. No shields. Gets taken out. And then this dwarf at the center. No shields, gets taken out. Well, you know, I saved 1. And then Meagle, let's see here. Okay, not a common squad, so Meagle gets a 4, whole 4 defense. 3 shields, so blocked. So he just whatever. Wow. So I just got a squad and +1 axe grinders totally wiped out by just 1 hit from Zelrig. Oh my gosh. That doesn't bode well. That does not bode well, but we'll see. I mean, crazier things have happened. All right. And that's just the bonding turn. Now we have to do the Greenscale Warriors turn. Okay, so they move 6 spaces. Let's see here. I think they're just going to stick around the Lizard King and let the Lizard King do its thing. Alright, so they're just going to move. I'm just going to move up. Move 6 spaces. 1. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the best that can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The best that can do. Let's have move this one around over here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what that one's gonna do. Yeah, fearless advantage. That saved one. Good grief. All right, so that ends the Greenscales' turn. Now, order marker number 1 on axe grinders, and with the dwarven bonding. Yeah, the dwarfs, they got like a terrible start by facing up against the Greenscales. It just, yeah, not good. I kind of knew that Zelrig was kind of have a huge advantage over everybody, but I still wanted to play him because it's fun, you know. Okay, and hey, still, I mean, these are actually like a few points more than that army, so there you go. Take that, what you will. Okay, so Meagle's turn first. And let's see here. We are going to move him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just thinking here. Okay, you can now move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that way you can't really be seen by Zelrig right now at the moment. Too much battle, it's too high. And so you can just hunker in that corner there and not do anything at the moment. And then we got the axe grinders turn. Ah, dang it, axe grinders really needed to win that initiative. That would have like scattered them a little bit. All right, but we got to get these guys separated. Okay, so we're gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So there. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, a second. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to move this one here. So kind of behind that rock cramping, Zelrig can't see him. And this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And can kind of see that one though. Thinking. Just want to give these guys a chance at having being in their spaces here. Almost out. I'm just gonna move this one back so that way nobody's adjacent to each other, even though one of these are gonna have to take a hit. Or actually, what I might do is no, it still can see him. The only one I can't see him is that. All right, so just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Technically, you can climb up there, I think, because when climbing, they can double their height. So you can climb up there. It'd have to be the next round. Right now, they cannot do anything. There's no range. Yeah. No range, nothing. Okay, so that's all they can do is duck and dive. All right, next round, next turn, 2 Greenscale warriors. And of course, Zelrig goes next. What's Zelrig to do? Can only do majestic fires against 1. And so can't get that one. Gonna try and hit this one probably. I can see him. It can see him just fine. Although, kind of, well, not really adjacent to him. It's too low. So, yeah, might as well do Majestic Fires just against this one dwarf. I need that fly down to him. I mean, he can move around. He's not linked with anybody. I think he can fly over there and just take a chomp out of this one if he wanted to. The only problem is it a good idea to do that? Probably not. Probably just make them climb up them, because then they don't get a chance to really fight them. Yeah, so I'll get at this one, because this is the one that's one of the bigger threats right now. Although he can just move back and then try and get Meagle too. But Meagle is going to be a little bit tougher. Actually, the Greenscales can probably start hitting on Meagle themselves too. So yeah, we're just gonna get that one. All right, Majestic Fires. Just one. Just one. And still 2 less defense dice, so 1 defense, but with Fearless advantage. Two defense. We'll see if it gets taken out. Blocked. So Majestic Fires did not work that time. And with Majestic Fires, you hope for like 1 or no skulls. 2 or 3 is just like devastating, especially to these guys. But Zelrig, but we still have Greenscales. So let me see. This Greenscale can probably move up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Can move up there. Now these guys are on road spaces, so they can add 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they can get up and around if they want to. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Just gonna start attacking Meagle. Get this guy up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll just get him up here. So that way Meagle's really gotta fight now. But still gonna get attacked. Alright, so let's see here. Medium 5, 6, so not really. Let's see here. 2 clear sight spaces. Yeah, it's a clear sight space. So you can add 1 additional attack. So it means 3 attack height advantage, 4 attack against Meagle for this Greenscale warrior. And so let's attack Meagle. But you guys can't really see it. It's kind of like behind her, but Meagle's right here, Greenscale's right here. I know it's kind of hard to see, but they are there. I think I need to turn this board around next time I play, so you guys can see what's going on. Well, actually, you can see what's going on because I have this camera right here, so you can kind of see what's going on here. Here, hold on. I'm gonna take a drink. Taking a drink. All right. Anyway, hold that. So 1 hit. Now, I like the 1 shield defense that Meagle has. That's going to keep him alive a bit. Not much else can be done with the axe grinders, but at least with him, it's a good thing. Unless that happens. Dear, oh dear. So, he didn't roll any shield, and I just eat my words, and he takes a wound. Not good. Not good. Luckily, that was just 1 skull. If it would have been like 4 skulls, then that would have been kind of heartbreaking. Okay, so that's the Greenscale's turn. Now, Dwarves' turn. Dwarven Strategic Bonding. Now Migol's gotta start from scratch here. So attack of 2. And yeah, he's not elevated or anything. Yep. So now with Migol, he's got Deadly Strike when attacking with Migol Iron Will. Each skull rolled counts as 1 additional hit, so that is actually 4 skulls that he just rolled. So that's good against this one Greenscale. But the Greenscale has an original defense of 3 and gets a boost from elevation. Also gets a defense boost by being within close enough to Zelrig. So it's a defense of 5. And only 1 shield, so that Greenscale's taken out. Now, Migol has only, what was I going to say? Yeah, that's all Migol can do that round. So he took out a Greenscale, but can't like move up or anything. So he's got to stay put there. Now it's the Dwarves' turn. Now I got to think about this. All right. Alright, so now this will get interesting. Okay, Axe Grinders. Let's see what they can do. Now we got 2 on road spaces, so this Axe Grinder with its height doubled can climb up here and make it up here. Because, and he has enough spaces to move because on a road defense ending on a road, that means 3 additional spaces, so 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, so he can do it. So up he goes. So he's moving up there. He's going to try and take on Zelrig. And then let's move this dwarf. He's going to move him just underneath the bridge right now. 1, 2, 3. So that way it can't be seen by Zelrig. Just in case. Actually, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll just keep him there because he might want to go around. Tabletop Pro. Look at this guy with his axe grinders. Yeah, and the zombie proxies too. How you doing, Austin? Nice to at least see you in the chat there. Anyway, well, I mean, I had 2 squads of axe grinders technically, and Zelrig first turn just like blasted a squad and +1 in the start zone. So this is what's going on here. All right. So basically, dwarves are just doing their best to survive here. All right, so one more dwarf to move. Starting a road space, so 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. You can try and hit that Greenscale, even though Zelrig can hit him too. But we got to try and take out the Greenscales here. So that's what we'll do. Okay, first one here. So attack of 3 against the Greenscale first. Yeah, so I need more axe grinders. Actually, Roguescaper sent me 3D prints of a squad or 2, or actually a squad or 3 of axe grinders that need to be painted. So technically painted in base. So technically, come ScapeCon, I should have like a full. Actually, all I need it's 4-man army, so I just need 3 common squads. Sure. Sounds like a recreation of Smog and Airborne. Yeah, kind of sorted out that way a little bit. Yeah, and Zelrig is certainly playing the part too. Alright, so this dwarf against this Greenscale. Attacking, attack of 3. Just one hit. And that Greenscale has a defense of 4 since he's elevated. And yeah, 2 shields, so defended. And now this dwarf is going to take a swipe at Zelrig. Good luck, dwarf. Alright, so an attack of 3, and you can roll an additional die, so an attack of 4. Well, he made it count. That's 3 hits. Zelrig does have a defense of 4. And just 1 shield. So 2 wounds on Zelrig. Those wounds are going to count. This is a literal battle for the bridge, I tell you what. Alright. And that's all the dwarves can do right now. So now we go back to turn order marker number 3. And that will be in Greenscales. Now it's Zelrig's turn, and Zelrig, since he's adjacent to this one dwarf, is going to have to hack at him. And so that will be just an attack of 4. Regular attack. Or can I do... trying to think. I guess I can do Majestic Fires on that one, because Zelrig himself isn't affected by it. So let's do that. I'm give this dwarf as much disadvantage as possible to try and defend against this guy. And there you go. So now this dwarf has to roll 2 shields. Nope. Dwarf be gone. Wounded Zelrig, but lost in the exchange. Alright, so that's Zelrig. Now we gotta do some Greenscale action here. Thinking. Okay, I think this Greenscale is gonna go down and fight against Meagle again. I think that is what's gonna happen. This Greenscale is gonna move up. Alright, so we're gonna do this side first. Wait, what are we saying? Heroscaper, stop it, they're already dead. Oh dear, oh dear. I know, it's not looking good for the dwarves, but, you know, well, this is the thing about Heroscape. It ain't over until it's over. So let's see. Alright, but yeah, Greenscales, we'll see. But yeah, this Greenscale's going to go around. 1, 2, 3. Come down and get Meagle hiding behind back here. And then this dwarf, let's see, this Greenscale is just going to go here. Just to get a little bit more height. So that dwarf can't get, well, still can get height, but maintains height for now. So, again, 2 clear sight spaces, so we'll do Meagle first. Height, attack of 3. The buff for Zelrig, that's an attack of 4 against Meagle, Iron Will here. That's 2 hits. Now, Iron Will needs the last defense roll. He got a wound because it was just 1 skull and he didn't roll any shields. He got 1 shield though. So, okay. Rolls at least 1 shield. All he takes is 1. So he takes 1 more wound. But at least it's not 2. Now, this Greenscale only does an attack of 3 against that dwarf. And that's 2 hits. And Axe Grinder only has 3 defense. 2 shields, woo! Okay, Axe Grinder lives to fight another round. Alright, and that's it for Greenscales, because I had one Greenscale taken out. Now, number 3, Axe Grinders again. Let me see here. Next Axe Grinder is hanging out there, but I want to see if I can move him somewhere. That's a little bit more advantageous. Here, hold on. I need to move him here. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Alright. So this Axe Grinder is underneath here, but is on a road space, so it means he has a move of 4, 5, 6, 7 if he stays on a road space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, not gonna be able to get up there. So no chance to strike. Yeah, I think he's better off just staying there right now. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have him stay put. So that way I can have at least one Axe Grinder just hanging out there. So we're going to take a turn with my go first because we got the bonding. And he's going to swipe at this Greenscale. Let's see here. Okay. So attack of 2. And with Deadly Strike, that becomes 2 hits. And let's see here. Again, because of height and Zelrig, this Greenscale has a defense of 5. And it doesn't matter if you roll all 5 skulls. So this Greenscale is gone. Now, this dwarf is actually able to move up. Wasn't going to be able to defend much against Zelrig anyway. So, let's see, he's got a 7 movement buff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, now he's got a height advantage against that Greenscale. And that will be an attack because of height advantage 4, and then no fearless advantage. That's just against large group. So, see, Justin says to me, you always roll skulls unless you're on defense. Yes, yes, that is the way things go. All right, so this Axe Grinder against this Greenscale. Going to try and take out this Greenscale to relieve it of the bonding that Zelrig gets. What do we got? 3 skulls. That's not bad. Defense of 3. And I think that's 1 dead Greenscale. All right. So ends the first round of this very, very animated battle. My goodness. So Zelrig, like Greenscale army, won the initiative, so Zelrig was able to perch himself up here and just blast the start zone and took out a squad and 1 of Axe Grinders right away. Eagles got wounded twice. There's only 2 Axe Grinders left after 1 Axe Grinder fell from Zelrig, but that Axe Grinder did get two wounds on Zelrig. The Greenscales got taken out. I say we call it a draw and go home. Not. All right, let's get set up order markers here. I have a feeling Axe Grinders might be taken out quickly. So, and then Zelrig, it's just Zelrig. So Zelrig, all order markers on that beast. Is Zelrig a he or she? Flash Shark, does anyone have fun plans for the new year? Yeah, if anybody wants to comment on that. I know for me, I will not be live streaming this Sunday. I'm going to be actually out of town with my family a little bit. So, but next Wednesday we will have a stream, and I'll talk about this near the end of the stream, but I might do some editing of new stuff because I have 3 little short films of stop motion animation Heroscape that I haven't shown much of yet. So I might start editing one of those. I'll see. Seeing live music at a local bar. That's cool. Yeah, for me it's just spending time with my family. All right. So order markers are placed. Let's roll for initiative. Okay, first roll. And how about you, Blast Shark? What do you plan on doing? Okay, Axe Riders first. Axe Riders got a 20. They really want that initiative. Let's see here. Roguescaper says, I'll be playing Smash Up. It's like a Heroscape adjacent card game till midnight. Great. And then Greenscales initiative 15. Not close, but not enough. So Axe Grinders win initiative, so they can go first. We need to take out Zelrig and take him out fast. All right, and then with the bonding, Meagle, Iron Will can move. He's got to move at 5 spaces, so 5 spaces plus 3 is 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can get up right there behind Zelrig and try and swipe at him. Unfortunately, there's going to be no height advantage, but he's going to have to do what he can do. Here. Blast Shark says, I don't have plans so far. I need to get finished editing videos too. Yeah, oh my goodness. The editing for me is never going to stop. It's going to be the rest of my life. I have so many, and Joe Crazy probably would say the same thing. We have so many ideas and projects, and some things we've already videotaped and have in the can. We just haven't been able to approach editing yet because there's other things we do. Crazy. All right. So Meagle finally gets to take a swipe at Zelrig here. 1 hit, so that means it's 2 hits. Zelrig only has a defense of 4. 2 shields blocks it though. All right, and then Axe Grinder's turn. Okay, I'm thinking. So with the move of that Axe Grinder can take on Zelrig, and probably will. But this Axe Grinder, let's see here, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to move this Axe Grinder here, so that way it still can't be seen, but at least he's in a position to where he could probably do something next time. 2, 3. So 1, 2, yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's going to be tough. Well, let me think about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I'll move him over here. Move him over here so he's kind of hiding. But this dwarf's got to get at Zelrig. Got to get on the offensive. This is a literal battle on the bridge. Dwarves against dragon. This is the Hobbit being played all over again. So attack of 3, but with a fearless advantage, it's going to be an attack of 4. Just 1. Defense of 4. So not great rolls. Yep, blocked. Alright, now it's Zelrig's turn. Here we go. Again, I think Majestic Fires is the best thing when it comes to attacking. So let's do the Axe Grinder. Let's see here, and how's my stream going? Okay, everything looks strong besides that hiccup that started a little bit ago. Yeah, it looks fine. All right. So, Majestic fires against that dwarf. Okay, that is 2 against 2 defense. No. Okay. Axe Grinder gone. Yeah, they really needed to swing at that Zelrig. Alright, so that's Zelrig's turn. Turn number 2. Axe Grinders again. We still have 1 left. Meagle takes a turn. So he's gonna swing. 2 hits. Some of these hits gotta get through, or else Zelrig's gonna take him out. Defensive 4. Nope. Strong defense there, Zelrig. Well, Zelrig's certainly earning to win. Alright, now next Axe Grinder. How should I do this? So you move 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Well, Zelrig ain't gonna be able to get him. Unless he takes out Meagle, so. But he could after this. I'll have to take the chance. Alright. Alright, so he gets there, ends his move, that second round. And so second round, Zelrig. Zelrig again. Majestic fires against Meagle. Is even with 1 shield defense. Well, I don't know. Would a normal attack work? Well, because his defense dice would... Wait a minute. No, his defense dice wouldn't go down. So I think a normal attack is probably better. It's going to be tough to... I mean, if Meagle rolls a shield, it's going to be tough, but... He needs to roll a shield. He really, really needs to roll a shield. Alright, defensive 4. Shoot, he didn't roll a shield. Alright, well that's how it goes. That's how it goes. You gotta roll those defenses. Okay, and that's 3 wounds, so Meagle is taken out. Completely taken out. And so that was order marker number 3 on Meagle. So done. And now Zelrig can do a Majestic Fires against this lone dwarf on the bridge. And yeah, more like 0 shield defenses. Yep. I think this will do it. This Axe Grinder doesn't have much of a prayer. But we'll see what happens. Yeah. 2. Defending against 2. Nope. Zelrig comes out on top. Ooh, my goodness. So that ends the round. So for that round, like the dwarves got the initiative, but they did not do well rolling attack or defense. So, and oh, sorry, hit my microphone. And Zelrig did do well on both attack and defense. So, if you don't do well against Zelrig in that way, you're out. I think that was like 0 shields on the past 8 dice roll for the... Yeah, it was not good defense rolls for them. So, I mean, you can't last long, especially against Zelrig. But still, at least they stayed in. They had a chance. But that's the way the dice rolls. So that ends that round. So it is Army Greenscale that advances on to the next round against the Mohicans. I'm going to type that down here. And again, I'll start playing more of Season 3 again while I get the last battle ready to go. And so the next battle will be Greenscales against Mohican River tribes. All right. Let me get this sorted out, and we'll get to the last round. Justin, and Justin, you're saying, let me talk about that. Justin's asking, any thoughts on the art released for the Kiri Warrior, Leviatak? Just give me a few minutes. Let me sweat this out, and then I'll talk about that in a second. Here, hold on. All right.
Why are you here now?
Please be at ease.
I have a feeling it's hiding because it's not too strong.
Uh-huh, sure.
Think about it, Gimp. If it was strong, and it can probably sense us, why has it not shown itself to us?
Who knows what it's like? I do not think it's hiding because of weakness.
Just as simple as that, huh? Let's get back to the real world and get us ready to die by a charging Morrow army.
I am glad you are getting back on track, Gimp. These puny Morrow wimps' only choice is to go through this narrow area to attack us, and we have the high ground. These brainless drones won't know what hit them.
Sir, I think they have a plan.
Don't be silly, Gimp. Those brainless... Oh, skeletons.
I know you. We fought before. Time to end it. Drake, Johnny?
We are kind of busy right now.
I'm sorry, we can't take your phone call right now.
Have fun getting past Raylan's shield. Gimp, grenades. That's the guy who kidnapped Toothpick.
I'm getting my Gimp on.
Battle mode. I got this one. You two help Drake and Johnny.
Move it, Gimp.
Can I just say it? There's a good chance we are all going to die.
Nonsense, Gimp. These Morrow are wimps. They don't even... He looks kind of mad at us.
Yeah, like it's so personal to him.
Come on. It's not like we destroyed his flower garden. Hey, Mr. Angry. What did we do to you to be so mad at us for? Gimp.
He really does not like us.
I do not think we're going to settle this over tea and crumpets. Throw a grenade at him already!
Throw your grenade. Get the sand. Wasn't that supposed to do something?
Okay, plan B.
Plan B? What is plan B?
Run! Whoops. Nope, go away. Back, get back.
Hold your positions. We can't take much more of this.
Is it too much to ask for a close-range combat fighter to come out in thin air and help us out?
whoever answered that. Thank you.
Hey, I know you. You were with that group from Vidar.
Yes, I followed you. You are going to need my help.
How do you figure that?
Do you realize that you have the prime earth elemental within you? That prime is a sneaky one. A chameleon of sorts.
Well, now that you mention it, hello there.
Plan.
You have a plan? Ah, you can do what? Guys, I think I can end this enemy advance. Give me room.
If you can handle this, I will help out my elite.
I've got him, Gimp. Come at me, bro. Gimp, watch your back.
Your fight is with me, Clawface.
Okay, there, I'll mute my microphone. Get season 3 out of the way, and we're going to get started with this in a second. So Justin asked me a question here. Let me actually, give me a second here, because I actually downloaded this stuff. we'll be talking about this next ToV podcast, I'm sure. But let me just get here this on the screen, because I have a zoom in on this. And let's just talk about it for a minute. All right, so let's get this off. Okay, here we are. So what is this, huh? Let's see, Renegade Game Studios. Dear Heroscape fans, as the year draws to a close, we find ourselves inspired by your excitement and support thus far. We are bubbling with anticipation, eager to embark on an incredible journey with you in 2024. But wait, there's more. Now, but wait, 'tis the season for surprises, isn't it? In the spirit of the holidays, we couldn't resist the urge to gift you a sneak peek, a very small teaser of what's to come. As a special treat for those who have signed up for our Heroscape newsletter, we're happy to share this never-before-seen character art for the Kyrie warrior Leviatak. Leviatak. That's what I'm going to say. Just call her Attack, basically. That's a nice axe, by the way. That's going to probably have some type of a special ability there. Heroscape returns 2024. This provides a glimpse into the tapestry of heroes and villains that will soon battle across the landscapes of Valhalla. This coming year will unfold the beginning to the saga of remarkable tales, fierce rivalries, and they took my name. Did you see that? Look at this. Let me zoom this thing in. I don't know whether to be offended or flattered. The coming year will unfold the beginning to a saga of remarkable tales. Okay. You know, like I said, I don't know whether to be offended or flattered. But you could have chose another word, and they chose tales. Fierce rivalries and daring conquests. We can't wait to share more with you on 2024, or in 2024. Be sure to tune in to the Heroscape reveal stream March 1st during Renegade Con, which we will. Save the date. Wishing you the happiest of holidays and a new year filled with anticipation for the adventures that await us. Black Shark says, I personally am not inspired by this art or announcement. It's basically just there. And you know, that's what I was actually having a conversation with Joe Crazy the other night with along with a guy I don't know, Demon Hunter Pillar, and I think he's called Garanex Paul. But yeah, we were talking about this a little bit, and I know some people were saying this was like AI artwork, and Scott G insisted that it wasn't, and I would happen to agree. And I'm just gonna like mention this a second, because usually AI artwork, the hands tend to be more fingers than 5. They tend to mess up pretty bad on that. So I don't think it's AI, even though we have like 1, 2, 3, and right here is only 1, 2, and where's the 3? It's like hiding somewhere. I don't know. Or maybe there's just no, because this is outside too. The wings are weird. Let's just put it that way. That's what some people are pointing out. The wings are kind of weird. Yeah. I don't know why that is. Maybe someone just didn't like filling in another like bone structure line here. I don't know. But yes, it is just slightly weird. But yeah, I mean, for me, it's like, look, if you're not going to say anything, then just don't say anything, you know? But if you want to, fine, great too. That's fine too. It's more like, okay, I mean, it's cool to know that this is a Kyrie, but they don't even let us know if this is what we're going to see in the next wave. I'm assuming this is one of the miniatures we're going to see in like the first or second wave, which will be nice to have another Kiri out there. But one thing that Joe Crazy was saying is like, you know what, this is probably someone just drew up, you know, in the past week, or they had it in their media library, and they're just like, just post it. You know, they don't know what they're posting, just post it and give the name, and there you go. And do the announcement, you know, just add a random thing, you know. Probably wasn't too much pre-planned. It's just like, let's just throw something out there, let's give them a bone. That's what like Joe Crazy is thinking, and that's what I think that's what Paul was thinking too. I mean, they could be right. I don't know. Seeing an actual miniature of her would be cool. They do have a miniature similar to her from the Age of Annihilation. Like when Age of Annihilation miniatures came out, there is a miniature similar, and I don't have that downloaded. I will get it downloaded in my computer. But there is one that looks very, very similar to her. Roguescaper says, I'm happy with the art direction, a lot better than Fortnite CG skins. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty cool. I mean, I can't wait to see like a huge artwork of like huge armies battling against each other like we saw. I don't know if they're going to be using that, but we'll see. And I mean, I like seeing things visually, artwork and such. So yeah, I mean, I hope March 1st they just like they just go and just throw up a whole bunch of just stuff and information our way, because they are definitely keeping a lot of things under wraps. But yeah, I mean, we'll just see. It's like, okay, you know, can't wait for more. I'd like to see. Wait, are these runes or is this just design? Yeah, it's a nice looking axe. I'll put it that way. And she's definitely Utgar. I'm willing to assume this is Utgar. I could be wrong. There isn't an Utgar insignia anywhere on her, so she could be from another faction. Or I'm sorry, not Utgar, Utgar. But yeah, so those are my thoughts. Those are my initial thoughts, and I'm sure we'll have more to talk about it. Maybe not really on the next ToV podcast on January 7th. But yeah, that is that. All right, let's get back to the gameplay. The last round here, we have Mohicans against Greenscales. Now, for this one, points are a little bit more in the Mohicans' favor. They're at 260 compared to Zelrig and Greenscale Warriors 245. But I think they're going to need all the advantage they can get against Zelrig. So we'll see what happens. And of course, you have the zombie proxies, because I only have one full squad of Mohicans right now. So these are Mohican zombie proxies. And then we got Brave Arrow here, and of course we got Zelrig, which is basically an army by itself. We've seen this. and then a squad of Greenscales. So let's get started. Let's place order markers down. And this is just going to be tough to decide and think about when it comes to order markers. I mean, this order marker, it's pretty basic, but for Mohican River Tribe, they really got to win initiative and scatter quickly. Scatter quickly. All right. Hold on. Sorry. It's nice that concealment works against majestic fires. Yes, that helps. That helps as long as they can roll, and I mean they're all kind of adjacent to each other too. So, yeah, that can help. That can help. Especially Zelrig will be firing from a distance, so. Yeah, because it says nothing about receiving, like, yeah, just an attacking figure who's not adjacent, so it doesn't matter what the attack is. Nice. Alright, so yeah, they have a little bit of advantage, so we'll see. And they got, I mean, we got 3 squads of Mohican River Tribesmen, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, let's do it. Okay, initiative roll. Here we go, get started. Last round. To the victor goes the spoils. Mohicans initiative roll first. They got a 20, not bad. They really need it. And then Greenscales 8. So, okay, Mohican River Tribe does go first. So, order marker 1. Mohican River Tribe. So we gotta start moving these guys up. And I don't know if they can take a shot. Let's see here. Wait, probably try and get them up here first. So move it 5 spaces. Can they get a range of 6 on them? Let's see here. If they move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess the closest one can get, but no, that rock's in the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can kind of see Zelrig from there, I think. I'll have to look, but I'm pretty sure. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, not going to be within range. So, not going to worry about range then. Not going to worry about range. What we're going to worry about is trying to scatter these guys as much as possible. Only can move 1 tribe. So, or only one squad. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, move this one here. And then this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then this one, 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We better do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'd rather get him on a road space. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Totally popping that up. All right. So that is all they can do. Wait a minute. Yeah. All right. All right. Yep. All right. Unfortunately, they cannot fire on anybody. But at least they got that. And Zelrig's going to do what Zelrig's going to do. Okay. Order marker 1 on Greenscale Warriors. And of course, loyalty to the Lizard King is on Zelrig. And with Lizard King bonding, Zelrig goes first, and Zelrig is going to take Zelrig's position, of course. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Why do anything different if it works, you know? And see here, Zelrig is gonna try and fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so basically can virtually hit anybody. So we're gonna fire at this Mohican River tribesmen to get the best bang. Although, I mean, they scattered, so that helped. That helped a bit. But Majestic fires. And let's see here. Okay. 1 second. Okay, Concealment 19 is going to work, or is going to be applied in a second. First, we got to roll the attack. Alright, just 1 hit, so not a good start. And let's see here. Now, then this is when they receive wounds. So we need to see if they're going to receive any wounds first for concealment. So they have a defense of 3, and 1 is taken away. Defense of 3, 2 are taken away because 2 less defense dice against common squad figures. These are common squads, so they only get 1 defense roll. So here Justin says, just purchased a 3rd squad of minions. Yay! Yeah, minions are fun. Minions are fun. I played with those last Wednesday. Yeah, those are pretty fun. Alright, so rolling defense dice against 1 wound. Yeah, minion. Yeah, I understood what you were saying, Justin. So that's fine. Alright. Alright, so we're starting. Let's start against this one first. Defense roll. Blocked. Defense roll. Blocked. Defense roll. Blocked. Wow. Defense roll. Nothing. So a wound is received, but we do have the concealment for this. So let's roll for concealment against the center one. Concealment 19. If a Mohican River tribesman you control this target receives 1 or more wounds from attacking figure who is not adjacent, you must roll a 20-sided die. Count the minimum number of spaces between the attacker and Mohican River tribesman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Add this number to your die roll. Okay. So if you roll a 19 or higher, so technically if it's 6, we need a 6. I think we need a 13 or higher, right? Wait, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, 13, 16, 17, wait, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, so we need a 13 or higher. 4. That's the one that, okay, and we're going to replace it with this proxy one there. All right. So that's 1 tribesman done. Well, 1 is a lot better than a squad and +1. So, so they definitely did better than the dwarves there. All right. And so that's Zelrig's turn. Now let's move the Greenscales. 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this Greenscale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say keep the Greenscales together, right? Like putting this Greenscale all the way over here is like a suicide mission. And I think that's one mistake. This is why the Greenscales probably got taken out against the dwarves. I should have kept them together. So that's what I'm going to do, actually. I'm just going to keep here and put this one here. And yeah, they're just going to stay on this side, in the little area here. All right. So, let me think. So now it's Mohican tribe again. Now we got to do something. We got 3 of them on road spaces. Now let me see if they can become engaged. 5 spaces. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they can get engagement. So that way Brave Arrow can start doing something. So let's see here. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, definitely can. And then this one can climb up and get Zelrig, I believe. No, medium 5, so no, they can't climb up there. Thinking. I'm still going to move him around, though. Okay. One, two, three. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, can become engaged on that side, though. Okay, no, they can become engaged still. 2 can become Blast Shark, unless there's a Raylan. There's no Raylan here. Wait, Blast Shark, I'm pretty sure the squad figures don't get any dice to defend with this for this. They have to pray for concealment. No, they get 2 less defense dice and Blast Shark, you're right. I'm sorry. I was looking at Brave Arrow's defense and not the Tribesmen's defense. Or yeah. I was looking at, yeah, I'm sorry, Blast Shark. Okay. This is why I do skirmishes, so I can learn from stupid mistakes. But you are absolutely right. So, because I was thinking they had a defense of 3, and I was looking at Brave Arrow's card instead of the Tribesman card, instead of the Mohican River tribe card. That is my fault. Yeah. They're unengaged, so the defense is only 1. No, you are absolutely right, and I messed up on that because I was looking at Brave Arrow's defense. So, I can't really go back, but what I'm going to do is, because you had, how many affected here? You had 4 affected, 1's taken out, or no, actually it was like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 affected, 1 was taken out. So I'm just going to take out 2 more because you're absolutely right. And I want to penalize myself for that. So I'm going to do it. So yeah, there were 4 affected. So I'm just going to have 1 survive and take out 3. Since I fobbed that up. So here I'm just going to remove these proxies, put these up here in their place, and there. Okay, the squad's taken out. But yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm not going to backtrack on that. I'm just going to penalize myself for that because that was my mistake. I was reading the wrong card. So you are absolutely right. And so yes, penalizing myself, facing against myself. This is so weird. All right. Now where was I? Okay, Mohican tribe turn. So now that doesn't affect these Mohican tribesmen that were here. So they can still do what they need to do. And so for this one, and roads on road spaces, so they can move 5, 6, 8 instead of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this tribesman's going to be engaged with this Greenscale Blast Shark. That's why I like bringing Raylan along with them. They just explode to any sort of range most of the time. Right. No, I can see that. Yep. I mean, yeah, they're already like 15 points over against them, so Raylan wasn't going to be an option. But this is the risk you take in these type of these type of battles when you only have so much. But yes, Raylan probably would be a good choice for like a tournament game, for sure. Okay, so this one's engaged, and then this guy right here, it's a space I'm kind of thinking around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so it gets engaged with this Greenscale, and then this one can get, so 8 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gets up there. We can like take a shot at Zelrig. Yeah, no, and thank you for pointing that out, Blast Shark. Yeah, that is my fault. So I did penalize myself for that. I mean, I could have rolled great concealment rolls because there was a distance. So you never know, but I am going to penalize myself for that. Alright. Now... Okay. So... Mohican River Tribe, they gotta try and attack these guys. So now they have these two have one defense. And one attack. So yeah, I'll see whether or not I get to move Brave Arrow this turn or not. We'll see. But I'd rather take out Greenscales than not. Let's see here. Oh, I'm just thinking a second. Okay, attack of 3, and this one has a height advantage, so okay. All right, well first, let's do the range first. So attack of 2, so this Mohican is going to fire at Zelrig. Yeah, because he's in range. 1 hit, Zelrig's got a defensive 4, and then plus elevation 5. Blocked. And then against this Greenscale, let's see here, 3 plus 1 because of height against this Greenscale. Just 1 hit, and then the defense for this Greenscale is 3 and not within range of yeah, it's in 3 clear sight spaces, so out of range for Zelrig's protection, so just a defense of 3. All skulls, so that Greenscale is taken out, and darn, I can't move Brave Arrow this turn. Oh well. Alright, and then this Mohican can attack this Greenscale as well with an attack of 3. All shields, so no. Nada. Alright. Well, piffle. So, and engaged with 1, that doesn't help with battle with Warcry, so that is the end of that. And now, turn number 2. With Lizard King bonding, Zelrig is going to do Majestic Fires again against Brave Arrow. Alright, so that's 2 hits. Alright, so let's see. Brave Arrow gets a, well, Brave Arrow's not a common squad, so he gets a defense of 3, but Mohican River Tribe has no such luck. So concealment, we have to roll for concealment then. But wait, but we got Scout Melee Attack Enhancement. So he does get, well, just 2 defense, that still gets taken out. So it doesn't matter. So just the concealment roll from Mohican River Tribe, and that's right here. And let's see here, and so that is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4. So let's see here, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Nope, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we need a 15 or higher. And it's not going to work if you just roll a 1. Alright, taken out here. We're going to replace it with the proxy there. Put it in there. Alright. And then Brave Arrow. Defense of 3. Ouch. That hurts. So no shields. Absolutely no shields. And so now we do concealment for Brave Arrow. And again, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So needs a 6 or a higher for concealment. Otherwise, it's 2 wounds. 2. Not good. Yeah, he gets a much better concealment unless he rolls a 2. Where was it? 2. That's what he rolled. You just needed a 6 or more. So he gets 2 wounds on him. Alright, Zelrig is just really just laying waste now. Okay. Yeah, I'm just thinking of something. I'm thinking. Anyway, okay. So that could have been better. Okay, Greenscales' turn. Now this Greenscale can move up. He's gonna. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he can evade. Okay, he's just gonna get up there, get full height advantage. This Greenscale is going to just engage with that Mohican River tribesman, and they're going to fight. No. Now we'll first do against this tribesman. So attack 2, elevation 3, additional attack because he's right next to Zelrig 4. So 4 attack against this Mohican River tribe. And got 2 hits. Now this Mohican has a defensive 1 unless he's against somebody, then 2 defense dice is added, so we got a defensive 3 for him. And all 3 shields rolled. Good. Nice way to defend yourself there against that Greenscale. Alright, and then we got this Greenscale here. And so this Greenscale only has an attack of 2. 1 hit. 1 hit can do it though. And so defensive 3 for the Mohican River tribesman because he is adjacent. 2 shields rolled. Okay. So Greenscales. Yeah. Alright. Number 3. Alright, this time I think we can get Brave Arrow to move for Warcry because these 2 are already engaged. I'm going to move this one up as well. Yeah, I'm get engaged with Zelrig. And actually, since it's engaged already, and I'm thinking about this. Hold on a second. Has a move of 5, so it can roll around, get the height advantage. Alright, I'm just seeing how. I mean, thank goodness, like these Mohicans have survived. So okay, we're gonna do some moves starting on this road space. 1, 2, 3, 4. That way now it's adjacent to both Zelrig and this Greenscale. I know that's kind of like death, but at least Zelrig now can't fire at anybody since he's adjacent to him. And then this Mohican does have a move of 5, so wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 can get this height advantage now. And then this Mohican, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Didn't even need to use extra road rules. Okay, is adjacent to Zelrig as well. Okay, let's see what the Mohicans can do. It's taken a lot of blood, sweat, and tears to get this far. Alright, so going to attack Zelrig first with this one. And so that would be, let's see, so just 1 extra attack, so 3 attack. It's 1 hit. Zelrig has a defensive 4. Yeah, double engaging is a super. Blast Shark is saying double engaging is super important for the Mohicans. That way they can get Warcry to work and kill things. Exactly. I mean, I tried doing it last, like round number 2, but they ended up killing a Greenscale, so it wasn't going to work. But this time it will. And Zelrig rode all 4 shields, so Zelrig is not affected by that measly little Mohican. Okay, this Mohican is going to get this Greenscale. I think I'm better off wiping Greenscales first off the map as best as possible. So that is 3 attack, 2 hits. Now this Greenscale does have a let's see, a defense of 3, additional height advantage, and additional defense because he's right next to Zelrig. So you have 1 shield, 2 shields, so blocked. Now this Greenscale right here doesn't get that luck. Let's see here. So Mohican River Tribe 1 plus 4 because it's on elevation. That's 2 hits. And let's see, this Greenscale only has a defense of 3. So this Greenscale is taken out. Alright. Now we can do Warcry. Okay, Warcry. After taking a turn with Mohican River Tribe, if at least 2 Mohican River Tribesmen you control are engaged, you may immediately take a turn with 1 unique tribesman you control. And we do. Brave Arrow. And he's just going to move, so 5, 6, 7. So he's going to move 7 spaces. I'm going to see what I can do with him. We got to get him up. We can't climb up here. I'm just going to try and move him up, and then the best way to do this. There's still that Greenscale there. Let's see here. What if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then he'll be able to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But he won't exactly be able to. I'm thinking. But we can take out, because we'll be able to take out the Greenscale. They just got to hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then next round, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's possible. That's all we do. He's just got to move. 1, 2. Wait, that's actually 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'd still be against. Maybe still be up against that Greenscale, so that should be fine. And not within range of Zelrig. 1, 2, 3. Actually, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it doesn't matter. 4, 5. Actually, it does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now just put them there. That is fine. Or at least we got them moving. All right. So that's number 3 for Mohican River Tribe. Now number 3 for Greenscale Warriors, because there is 1 Greenscale Warrior left on the board. And now it's Zelrig's turn. Alright. And Zelrig, well, we're not going to do Majestic Fires this time. We're actually going to do just a regular attack of 5. Justin saying, hopefully Renegade can give us more unique tribesmen. Yeah, probably, hopefully sometime in the future. Hopefully. We'll see. Possibly. Maybe. Maybe. Alright. So, 5 attack against this Mohican. And that is 3 hits. Can he survive that? Let's see. Defense of 1. 2 defense dice. Well, he's got a defense of 3. Highly unlikely, but we'll see. Very unlikely. All right, so he's out. All right, we'll replace that with the proxy. Okay. All right, and then we got another Greenscale here. And that Greenscale can actually try and take out this one. Just move down and boom. So, and it's still within range, so it gets an attack of 4 because height boost as well as still a Zelrig boost against that Mohican. 2 hits. Mohican gets a defense of 3. Boom! That's a solid defense roll. Good job. See, they need. I bet Mohicans have been like rolling the solid defense roll, so that's good. All right, so that ends the round. All right, dang. You know what? This is tough. This is a tough call, but I think we're gonna keep it that way. Now this is a tough call too, because I don't think Greenscale Warriors are going to last much longer. So, let's see how this goes. Alright, so initiative roll. This is important. So this is round 2. These battles are only lasting like 2 rounds. Alright, so here we go. Initiative roll for Mohicans. 19, not bad. Greenscale Warriors got a Greenscale Warriors got a 19 as well. Oh my gosh. Okay, Mohicans again. 15. Greenscale. 18. My gosh, the fates are not in the favor of the Mohicans right now. Sorry. That was my headphones. Jeez. That was crazy. Crazy initiative roll. Okay, well, Greenscales won the initiative. So, with Lizard King bonding, Zelrig has to attack this Mohican here. So this time, though, Mohican is going to do, because yeah, basically Majestic Fire special attack, and there's no concealment because he's adjacent to him. Yep. So all he needs is to just roll a skull, and that Mohican is dead. Oh, actually, no. Adjacent, you do have a defense of 1. Still. So we'll see. Yeah, 2 skulls. Can't do it. 1 dead Mohican. Alright, Greenscale gets another chance to attack this Mohican here. Yeah, see, Mohicans needed that. That was just a wild initiative roll. They got a 19, then they got a 19, then they got a 15, and then they got, what, they get another 19, I think? Or another 8, they got an 18. Crazy. Greenscale wanted to win. You cannot outfight Zelrig, apparently. I really like the Zelrig Greenscale army. I'm probably definitely going to be using them for all of you in if you're going to ScapeCon this year and you're going to be facing me. You might see me in a tournament with Zelrig and Greenscales. I'm just telling you, because I got them. You want to use them. Blast Shark saying, in my games, I prefer to have tied initiatives resolved by giving it to the player who had lower initiative last round. Well, that still would have been Greenscales, because the Mohicans did win the initiative last round, so it still would have been Greenscales. Wouldn't have mattered. But yes, yeah, I mean, I personally like to do just to re-roll the initiative again. But yeah, that is another option, really, that you could do. Just as long as you're clear on the rules, you know, to begin with, I'm quite cool with that. All right, so So this Greenscale against this Mohican here. 1 hit. And Mohican has a defense of 3. No shields that time. Boom, taken out. So, advantage Zelrig. And Zelrig does not have a wound on him. Alright. Order marker number 1. Mohican River Tribe. There's not much they can do. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they can fire at Zelrig. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That way Zelrig can't see him. But then he can't see Zelrig. Oh, they gotta fire. You gotta fire at Zelrig. So you just gotta take that chance. Not engaged, but can fire. So can't move Brave Arrow. Darn it. Zelrig taken out. I mean, the initiative roll just totally trounced. Now I gotta figure out something else for these Mohicans. Mohicans just haven't, I mean, they've gotten some good rolls, but they've also had some things just roll against them this round. Yeah, because I went from 4 to 4 Mohicans down to 2 now. Okay, now they can fire though, so they're going to. So this one against Zelrig. Nothing. This one against Zelrig. 1 against a 5 defense. Probably ain't gonna do much, but you gotta roll it. This is also a very good map for Zelrig. Yes, it is. It is, especially, yeah. I mean, yeah, Zelrig just hits on that top, and Zelrig defends. So, yep, yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, this is why you learn. You know, I know sometime like next year I'll do another, because this was fun. I might do another thing of 4 armies, different armies, and have them run up against each other as well. But okay, they tried. Didn't work, and Brave Arrow just stuck there right now. So Greenscales not going to do anything for the moment, and Zelrig, yeah. Zelrig's gonna fire at that guy. Majestic fires. 2. And so it's concealment. And what this dude needs is 2. Two, 19, 18, 17, 17, 18, 19. So it needs a 17 or higher. He might be more of a scared arrow now. Roguescaper, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. 19. Whoa. Well, I mean, we're getting some kind of good rolls with Mohicans. So that Mohican just survived a Majestic Fire, so that counts for something. Wow. Nice. Nice. Very nice. So Zelrig, you're out of moves, bud. All right. Now, how am I going to do this? All right, so they're on road spaces. Just gonna move up and take another shot at them. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. Let's go around both ways. All right, hold on. Take a look at the movement real quick. Who knows, we might get to round 3 here on this one. Let's see. Okay, so they have a move of 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can get right here. Still on the low ground. And actually, you can fire at that Greenscale. Not that it matters too much, but at least it's off the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not matter too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get around and try to attack that Greenscale. You can engage to it. That's going to be tough though. Now let's just try and fire at Zelrig. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. Still a low attack, highly unlikely, but the greater distance they are from the Majestic Fires, the easier concealment ability works. Concealment is an ability I love on paper, but can never get it to go my way when I play. Well, it just went my way on this one. At least it saved one Mohican's life. Alright, and they're not engaged with anybody, but I mean, Brave Arrow can't really be hit by anything right now. So, and I'm sorry, this was number 2, so let me do that. Number 2 markers. So they're gonna, okay, range of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, they're within range. So first, this one attacking Zelrig. Actually, this one attacking the Greenscale. Or should we get Zelrig? What defense would this Greenscale have? Wait, is it elevated? So that would be a 3 attack against a... still a 4 defense. Let's try and take out the Greenscale. Okay. 3 attack against a 4 defense. Of course, if you don't roll anything, then that just sucks. Alright, and then this one against this one. Nope, that didn't work at all. Okay. Zelrig. Majestic Fires again. Let's do against this one. 2 hits. And for concealment, 1, 2, 3. Just 3, so again, 19, 18, 17, 16. So 16, 17, 18, 19. So it needs a 16 or more. Got a 16. Saved again. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 2 concealments working for them. Oh, staying alive, staying alive. Oh, 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 staying alive. Okay. The only problem is I'm not going to be able to become engaged, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 can fire up at that Greenscale. And hidden, but still be engaged. Aye, but going up against Zelrig is suicide. But this is 3rd turn. If they can win initiative next round, then it'd be a different thing. Alright, alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, engaging. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to fire up at the Greenscale. Okay. Let's hope these attacks work. So, attack of 3 against Zelrig. Nada. He kind of like cowered. And then this one firing just 2 against the Greenscale. Jeez. My attack rolls for these guys are just horrible right now. That's not good. That's not good. Yep, okay. So alright, well, again, it comes down to initiative, so this is the 3rd round. So that second round, all it did is we got 2 Mohicans taken out, Mohican common squads, and we got two Mohican common squads left. We got Brave Hero just cowering there. We got a Greenscale, and we got a full life Zelrig. All right. Mohicans first for initiative, 10. Greenscales, 11. All right, Greenscale warriors. Those are king bonding. And again, Zelrig, Majestic Fires, and that, yep, that Mohican River Tribesman doesn't have a prayer. Unless that happens. No skulls rolled. Wow. Alright, Greenscale. I would say that Greenscale Warrior would go down and meet this, but that would give the Mohican River Tribesmen an automatic attack, so I think Greenscale's just going to move up. Yeah, I think so. He's going to move up and fortify his defense a bit. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's no way he can get adjacent to him in time. So that's another turn that is going to be wasted. Yep, that's a good way to play it when it comes to the Greenscales. All right. So order marker number 1, Mohican River Tribe. Okay, that one can't move anywhere, but this one can. 1, 2. That's it. Three, 4, 5. Yep, he can only get right here. Be able to move quite a distance on order marker number 2 if he survives. But right now, no. Okay, so let's first do this Mohican against this Greenscale. Jeez. Okay, Mohicans, you gotta stop rolling shields on your attacks. It just... Alright, this Mohican against Zelrig. One skull. Yay. You win the Miscongeniality prize. Alright, 4 defense. Blocked. And yep, number 2, Zelrig. And again, Zelrig, Majestic Fires against that tribesman. Yet this time, you need a 19 or a 20. 8, nope. You just ran out of your 9 lives. Alright, number 2, Mohican River. And it's not going to matter much. So that war cry, only was able to use war cry once. That does not win you the game. But anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. So now he's engaged. I'm not even worried. I'm going to worry about the Greenscale Warrior. I'm going to try and just hit Zelrig with 3 attacks. 1 hit. And Zelrig's got 5 defense because he's elevated. And got 1 wound. Yay, you got 1 wound on Zelrig. Again, the Miscongeniality prize goes to... That's it. Now it's Zelrig's turn. And Zelrig, again, Majestic Fires. 2. Again, concealment, 19 or 20. That Mohican is... These Mohicans are really, really darn lucky when it comes to these concealment die rolls. A 20. Rolled a 20. So dodge that Majestic Fires. Like, they have dodged Majestic Fire attacks. Like, even like... I mean, I'm sure if I would have rolled concealment for them back here, some might have been saved. But I mean, I took that penalty, but My goodness, these Mohican tribesmen are staying alive longer than what I thought they would. Anyway, so he's still there. Wow. But survived. But now we have order marker number 3 on Brave Arrow. And he can move now 8 spaces. Not a lot of good it's going to do him, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. You're going to take out that Greenscale. And so he's got attack of 4. And let me see. Yeah. Alright. Take out the Greenscale first. If you could roll a skull. My gosh. Alright, that ends this round. Okay. Alright. And since I only have 1 Mohican, that Mohican's just fodder. So roll initiative. So this is round 4. We're actually getting to 4 rounds here. That's Mohican side, 11. Greenscale, 20. And winning the initiative rolls for the Greenscales have helped them too. Number 1, Greenscale Warriors, Lizard King Bonding, Majestic Fires against this Mohican. 2, Concealment. Another 20 rolled for concealment for that tribesman. OMG. OMG. Wow. That, I mean, that's incredible. Doesn't do much good, but that is incredible. Wow. Alright. Let's see a Greenscale. To attack. +1 for height, plus Zelrig as an attack of 4. Conceal, don't feel, as Frozen once said. I mean, that's just incredible for this game of concealment. I mean, I like the Mohicans too. I mean, if they would have been some good initiatives and good dice rolls, they could have won this. They could have. It just, things didn't go their way. But hey, we're still going. Anything can happen, really. But, okay, I'm just deciding whether this Greenscale is going to swing against... He's going to swing against Brave Arrow. Because right now, Brave Arrow is at a height disadvantage, and all the order markers on it are on Brave Arrow practically. So, let's see what happens. 3 hits. That's what happens. Yikes. Okay, and if Brave Arrow goes, I don't think there's no way to salvage this. Brave Arrow has a defense of 3. Yep, Brave Arrow is out. Alright, I'm just going to call it there. That's the game. And Greenscale took out Brave Arrow. Woo. Alright. Well, now that it's after midnight. That was fun. Anyway, I wanted to go a little bit longer tonight anyway, because like I said, I'm not going to be streaming this Sunday. So, want to do something. So, coming out on top is Zelrig and the Greenscale army for this round of 4 armies fighting against each other. And yeah, like I said, on Blast Shark, yeah, this was a very good map for Zelrig for sure. Dice rolls didn't help much either. But yeah, when you're talking about like it being a numbers game and for like, you know, percentages, statistics, yeah. I knew Zelrig was kind of going to be a little bit OP, and he was. But at the same time, I still wanted to see how, you know, other armies fared against him, because it's good to know that. But I was thinking I do have like a Zelgross hard scale, but that's a C3V. I wanted to do classic. I just wanted to do classic armies. Roguescaper says, good night. Thanks for providing some background noise while I painted. Well, good. I'm glad I could help with that. And I hope the painting went well. But yeah, I'm going to get to bed, get some sleep, and just do the rest of the week. But I wanted to say before we finish, so next Wednesday, like no live streaming this Sunday, but next Wednesday and then the Sunday after is going to be a ToV podcast. And next Wednesday, like I said, I have 3, and I might do a poll actually on the Tales of Hell Discord. I have 3. I want to edit at least 1 for next year, if not more, but at least 1. And the character introductions are for Kimoshi, Nigaksa, and Kelda. So in this next minute, we can count you guys' vote. Who do you think I should be editing? I might start that next week, because I was planning to start that in 2024. Next week will be 2024. So what character introduction, stop motion animation video would you like to see produced first? What do you think? I'm going to give you guys a moment while I take a drink. But yes, coming out on top is Greenscale. Oh, and it looks like Jeremy is streaming. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, you're streaming to YouTube, but I'm also streaming on Twitch. And so, and Tabletop Bro, I don't know if you're watching anymore, but I see you posted your video there. I'll probably be listening to that after when I'm cleaning all this up. But yeah, anybody, again, next week, I'm going to be editing probably 1 of 3 videos. A Kelda introduction, and I'm talking about stop motion animation too. I just need to edit them. A Kelda introduction, a Kimoshi introduction, or a Nigaksa introduction. If you want to cast your vote now on which one you think you want, go ahead. But I will put a poll in the Tales of Valhalla Discord. But if you want to give me your voice now in these last few minutes of the stream, by all means, go ahead. Then I'll give you guys another minute or so to think about that. But let me see here. Okay, yeah, so I will end the stream soon for YouTube, but I'm going to raid Jeremy's Twitch channel on Twitch because he's streaming right now. Just give him a little bit of love, and then call it a night. Okay. So I'm giving you guys just another minute. Anyway, there will be a poll. I'll put up a poll, see who you all want me to edit on first. I already have an idea who I want, but I'll let you guys decide what animation video I should start doing. But with that, anyway, so this was a night. This was doing skirmishes, and Zelrig and the squad of Greenscale warriors came out on top against Mohican River Tribe, Dwarfs, and Orcs, or yeah, the Death Tracers of Threk or something. Yeah, out of all those 4 armies, Zelrig and the Greenscales came out on top. So we'll probably do this again sometime with 4 different armies, because I got a bunch of them. So it'll be fun to see how those roll. But with that, I thank you all for watching. Again, see you next Wednesday. Have a happy New Year weekend. I know I will. You have a purpose in your life. Find it, pursue it, live it. And we'll see all of you next time. Later now. Bye-bye.